Visitor just typed their information in on one page, why should they have to type it in again on the next one? So going back to my Norway spiral example, when the visitor either submits the opt-in form or clicks the link to vote, they're taken to this landing page, which, as you can see, is also a squeeze page. So what I could do is use a special code provided by the CPA network to pass the email address from my opt-in form directly into this one. So when the visitor lands on this page, their email address is already there. All they have to do is click the button and I make a commission. Do you think they're more likely to click the button if their email address is already on there? Absolutely. Pre-populating the fields is going to skyrocket the opt-in rate. And that brings us one step further to an even more advanced strategy, which is called host and post. Host and post means that I host an opt-in page, just like my Norway spiral page, and when a visitor submits my opt-in form, instead of redirecting them to this other squeeze page, I would actually post that information directly to this form and submit it behind the scenes without the visitor ever even seeing it. In other words, instead of landing on this squeeze page, they would land on whatever's on the other side of it. Or theoretically, I could send them anywhere. The visitor fills out my opt-in form, but behind the scenes, they're opting into my list and this other person's list at the same time. And if I were doing that, I'd probably need to have some additional disclaimers and small print on my site, most likely. And it's not a matter of tricking the visitor, by the way. You still have to tell them what they're opting into. But it's certainly a powerful method, okay? If this vendor allowed me to host and post to them, I'd be making a commission on 100% of the visitors who submitted my opt-in form. This is also a form of co-registration, which I'll be talking about a little bit in Lesson 67. You can use some of this stuff on the back end of your own business, but for the most part it's used by advanced marketers, so I wouldn't worry about it at all if you're just getting started. On the other hand,